Had a beer with Damian Hahn and Rob Cole last night, and we were talking a lot about Joey Glasso.
Look at that. Look at that blood coming out of Bader. Go get a video.
Bader,
of
go
Mason.
get a picture of that.
Look at Mason's face.
Mason's face looks like he just
Don't stress over. Hey, Bader just
came
pulled,
from
Bader
Kosovo.
just pulled a what's that movie? Come to America. I'd have helped you back there, but I had a cup of hot coffee in my hand. You know. Oh wait, so I cut you off. What'd you say?
Sorensen completes the tech of man.
With the Cornell guys?
Oh, I was having
The cold soda?
having dinner with Rob Cole and Damian Hahn. We were talking about, you know, they can't comment on recruits, but I told them good pickup on Glasso. They nodded their head.
End of story.
Yeah, I mean, they're excited about him. He wrestles a college style. Good one on 2, LaPaya and Dobler. You really want to get a look at this Dobler kid from North Dakota. He's a stud.
Hey, do you know who Chris Koo's wrestling this round?
I don't.
Chris Koo at Send Wrestling. He's fun to watch. He's always got some good, slick stuff. Of course he does. With a guy like Craig Vitigliano as a coach, who probably studies every international match he can find. Chris Koo going to be a Cowboy next year.
Feller from Oklahoma, Jones from Minnesota. Please come to the front side of the head table. Cooch from Wisconsin, Hayes from Illinois. We need to see you also at the front side.
Jeff Martin believes that Bryce Martin from Bakersfield is your top wrestler.
Who says that?
Probably a relation. Thanks for the follow, Tim Tapout. We're waiting for action to resume here on mat 1. We got some wrestlers stepping on the mat. Looks like we got a Michigan guy. Michigan and Georgia coming up. It's going to be Rivera of Georgia, Litz of Michigan.
I don't know why he's listed as Roberto Rivera. His name's Justin with an A.
Hey, Craig Vitigliano, why don't you come up and put a headset on? We're just talking about you. We were just talking about Chris Koo. Who's he got this round?
LaPaya leads Dobler early, 3-1.
Here we go. Action underway here on mat 1. Thank you. There's a shot, Rivera.
Clark and Murphy on 9.
No, not flips. Where's
Rivera was 3rd last year.
There should be a 3rd headset.
He was a runner-up in Greco earlier this week.
Willie, would you hand me that headset? I see it over there. I think it's plugged in. All right, here we go. Figuring this out.
What's up? Craig Vitagliano. I know. I was getting to that point.
You're bumping.
All right, welcome to the show, Craig Vitigliano.
Oh, nice.
Head
Hello.
wrestling coach of Send Wrestling. Also pretty commonly known as the guru in the Flow community.
Hello, Flow fans.
What's new, buddy?
Not much, man. Just enjoying the competition. This is such a great tournament.
You're a freestyle guy. What's trending? What's new? What's happening this year? What are people going to? What are the hot positions in freestyle wrestling this year?
I think you're seeing the same thing. I just think with the new rule changes, you're seeing a lot more scoring and a lot more action. And, you know, for some of these kids, it's one of the first tournaments that they're wrestling in under the new set of rules. And, you know, they're still trying to understand that risk versus reward now. You know, a takedown's 2 points. And, you know, you see guys actually working for takedowns now instead of pushing guys out.
I like that.
what I also see is that kids they're making mistakes where, they're in situations they're ahead in the match or maybe they're behind in the match or whatever, and guys are in on attacks and they get a front headlock. Instead of looking for go-behinds, which before, they were 1 point, they're looking for turns, like a front headlock turn or a crotch lift or whatever, and they're risking back exposure because before it was only 1 point for a takedown and you had to go for the big move. Now, we're trying to teach the kids that you don't need to do that. Get your go-behind because it's 2 points.
It's worth,
a go-behind is the same as much, worth the same value as a turn. So instead of, risking putting yourself on your back, go for that go-behind. Go for your short offense.
Nice misdirection shot by Rivera.
Good chest trap, though, and hips are coming out for Litz. So, Craig, you see Russian national stuff?
I did.
What do you think? Seven new guys win.
Yeah.
Are they going to send those 7 to the world?
I think they are.
3 for Rivera.
I think they are. From what I understand, they are going to send those guys, and they should. Maybe the Olympics are 3 years away, right? So work on those guys, work on the new guys, and I think what we saw was that. The guys that made the Olympic team last year that didn't win, they just looked tired. I don't think they adjusted to the new rule changes where, conditioning's now a factor. I think they were trying to sit on those leads, like Adisov, was looking
Wrestling
to me,
more like the old stuff.
Yeah, where you could score a point or two and then block, and now you can't do that. The rules are reminiscent of, the 80s, and I like that.
Yeah, it was fun. Also, Lebedev didn't wrestle, Otar Sultanov didn't wrestle, Makov didn't wrestle.
Right.
I think everyone else.
Everyone else did. Sargush just looked tired.
And the guys there actually told me we got some relationships with some of their wrestlers that he's still just like devastated, broken, and not himself after losing in the Olympics.
He should be, and I think he should be upset and he should be using it as motivation. We'll probably see him on the world team next year. He's just a competitor, and he's young, too. He's only 25 years old.
Yeah, I didn't know he was that young until I saw him compete at universities.
Yeah, he won. Sure.
So did Hugh Betsy wrestle at the University Worlds? He didn't, did he?
No, Sargush did.
Murphy leading Clark 1-0.
Hugh Betsy was injured.
Okay.
And he was supposed to, and then he was injured, and they put Sargush in. And he killed everybody.
Dominated.
It was just, he just embarrassed people.
David Taylor coming away with the bronze, though. That was pretty sweet.
Yeah,
Only losses to Sargush.
Right. And that was a good match. I mean, Sargush has the upper hand right now. He has the experience. And, David's going to be a force to be reckoned with in the future, but not right now. Not on the world. No, not against someone like Sargush. Not just yet.
Nice feet to back there. This ends the match. What do you think of our team this year? What did you think of the world team trials and the depth, or any aspects of our team?
I thought it looked good. I think our team's pretty strong. I like Obi's chance. I like all their chances, actually. I like Obi's chances. I think he's a competitor. He's been on the world level before.
Dude, he was having a really good run in
He was, and he's gotten a little bigger.
Oh, yes.
So I think he's stronger now, and he could blow through these guys. I just think his style is, going to be good for the World Championships.
Murphy hits a 3 on Jack Clark to take a 4-0 lead late, and halfway through the second there.
You're supposed to look like that when you're a cadet, right?
That's what I look like right now.